Hi everyone, this is Hayden Lepore, and I'm going to change course today and talk about one of my favorite places, amusement parks. My criteria for what I like about a park is having amazing roller coasters that have inversions and fun airtime moments. Having amazing theming and a beautiful setting adds a great deal to the park's experience. Music shows are a good bonus to the park. Having delicious Mexican food and American food and a diverse range of options like the fair adds a great deal to the park. Having affordable prices and having the option to get season passes to multiple parks, such as Six Flags and Cedar Fair parks, which is the best budget-friendly option if you are huge into visiting multiple parks. And having disability passes to be able to get on rides quicker is a bonus, and shorter waiting times for rides. And having clean bathrooms is an added bonus also. Here are some of my favorite parks I have visited. Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, I really enjoy for its country music shows and Dolly Parton's finger marks on the park's theming. And it has 3 amazing coasters. Lightning Rod, a fun and fast steel wood hybrid roller coaster, which had an amazing launch, which unfortunately got replaced by a chain lift since I last visited. But it has amazing airtime and intensity from the first drop. Mystery Mine, being inside a mine and going outside of it in fun drops, and Thunderhead, its signature wooden roller coaster. Six Flags Magic Mountain in Santa Clarita, California, I enjoy for its amazing coaster lineup. X2 for its crazy intensity, leaning more on sheer intensity than thrilling amusement. Tatsu for being a flying coaster and flying on my back on one of the inversions. Wonder Woman Flight of Courage for being a fun RMC Rocky Mountain construction raptor with surprisingly steep drops and fun intense moments. Twisted Colossus, an RMC steel wood hybrid coaster for racing and its inversions, which is amazing. Revolution for being a fun, lighthearted classic roller coaster with loops and airtime, which still holds up to this day. But the theming at the park is somewhat generic and lacking. But it does have a pretty creek area at the entrance I enjoy. Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California is awesome for its Western Gold Rush town theming and having the stagecoach and train and its log ride, which I haven't been able to ride since it got refurbished in 2013 because it was closed on my past 2 visits in 2013 and in 2025. But I really enjoyed it in the past and I hope to get on it someday again. Knott's also has amazing coasters. Accelerator, which is an amazing hydraulic launch coaster that goes from 0 to 82 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds. And an intense launch in my mind, and riding in a 57 Chevy car while riding the coaster. Ghost Rider, which is a fun GCI wooden roller coaster with lots of airtime and being under the structure in some moments of the ride. Hang Time, their newest coaster built in 2019, exceeded my expectations in its intense drop and coaster layout. Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri is amazing for being in the woods and its fun historic mountain town theming, which I really enjoy. I really enjoyed seeing the Homestead Pickers, a bluegrass gospel group with many great gospel songs that has shows at the park. When it was raining while we were at the park, we chose to huddle in the log cabin where they were playing, and I really enjoyed hearing them. I even have 2 of their CDs, which have become a favorite of mine to listen to. My favorite coaster at the park is their extreme spinning coaster, Time Traveler, which has amazing theming and is really fun to ride. Powder Keg, their launch coaster, and Outlaw Run, their wooden coaster, are my two other favorites. Some other amusement parks I have visited are Lagoon Amusement Park in Farmington, Utah, with their amazingly intense cannonball coaster, with a crazy elevator lift and steep drop, and intense inversions. And Wicked, a vertical launch coaster. Six Flags Discovery Kingdom in Vallejo, California. My local park, which has a fun green and purple floorless coaster, Medusa, which is really smooth. And Joker, a fun RMC hybrid wooden steel coaster. And Superman Ultimate Flight, a Premier Rides launch coaster, and Batman, a S&S free spin coaster. California's Great America in Santa Clara, California has Railblazer, a really fun RMC Raptor coaster, Gold Striker, a really fun wooden roller coaster which resembles Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm, and Flight Deck, originally Top Gun, one of the original B&M invert coasters built in the early 90s, which is still really fun to ride. Kennywood in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with its fun wooden coaster Thunderbolt, and its signature ride Phantom's Revenge, and a really fun indoor roller coaster. And Six Flags Fiesta Texas in San Antonio, Texas, which is an amazing setup, being in the rock quarry with Superman Krypton and Iron Rattler taking advantage of with the setting with steep drops and airtime. I hope you enjoyed learning about my thoughts on my favorite amusement parks, and I hope that you can visit one of these parks sometime. This could be a fun activity to do while you are on a trip. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thank you for watching.